welcome to Bright Sky Tarot. I am Mrs. P and I'm doing the month of November. I just wanted to say thank you for joining me today, and I'm new to the recording on YouTube, so please bear with me. And I've already dealt my cards and meditated to them, as I found it more easier before I've dealt them out. So I'm going to start off my reading with the horseshoe method, which is one of my favourite readings, as I feel like it gives you a great indication of where your month ahead is going, as it shows the past, the present, hidden influences, obstructions you must overcome, other perspectives, and the path to take, and your final outcome. The cards I'm using today is the Rider Waite, which is the favourite of most tarot users, and I also have a daily guidance from the Angel Oracle cards, which I've dealt on the side. I'll read them at the end of the reading. Okay, so please like and subscribe and comment below, and it'd be great to know some of your thoughts, as like I said, I am new to the channel and I'd just be great to hear your feedback, and it may not resonate with everyone. I hope you enjoy, and we'll start off with the first card, which is the past. I'll first turn all over the cards and then we can go through them individually and talk about each one individual. Thank you. The Sun, Three of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Justice card, and final outcome will be the Eight of Wands. Okay, so we'll start with the Sun card. The Sun card is gives everyone a reason to smile. Whenever the major arcana card blesses your tarot card reading, you may be sure that things are definitely going well. The Sun card to me in the past is you have a history of bringing joy to those around you. You've brought happiness wherever you've went. People are attracted to you because of your optimism and joy you have brought to them and to other places. And be sure to keep these qualities with you as you move forward in life. Perfect moments that brought opportunity for you. The Sun card also to me is happiness, inspiration and success, and that is the past. The present is the Three of Swords, and as you can see from that, it's at your heart, and three swords in the middle of the heart. The swords represents worry and stress, basically in your day-to-day life. So the present suggests experiences of pain and disappointment in matters of the heart. Perhaps there may be a love triangle, is what I'm getting from my guides. It may be with you and two other people, or you with someone who has another person. So a love triangle could be with a partner, or you may have two people on the side that, you know, you're finding it hard to choose between the two of them. Quarrels and squabbles is what I'm getting with this loved one, and it indicates a separation of some kind. It may result in gaining some distance from this person. I'm seeing a lot of distance, a lot of heartache, breakup. So to me, it's definitely, you've been happy and joyful in the past with this person, it could be, and then you've gone from, in the present now, you're getting heartbreak and a broken down relationship. Definitely some distance between you, and definitely a loss and a separation. The King of Cups is the hidden influence. King of Cups to me, Cups is feeling emotions again. The King of Cups is like, if you see from there, it's an honourable man on his throne. So it is a male, so it could be a male or a female who trusts and respects, who trusts the respect of others, basically. So he might always think what other people are thinking about him rather than what he feels and thinks himself. He puts the need of other subjects first, so definitely getting that he thinks too much of what other people think, and that's the hidden influence maybe from him, and that might cause the breakup or the loss of relationship, because he's always worried and bothered about what other people think rather than about how he may be feeling and the love he has for you. And he may be that he's too proud to show it, and he earns a lot of respect from these other people, and he's definitely easily swayed and manipulated from other people's feelings and thoughts about him. So that could have brought on the breakup between the two of you. Or it could even mean you could be too proud of the way you're feeling and what other people think of you if you choose this person, and that's why you've maybe broke down a relationship. So it could be you or someone else. So I'm getting definitely a lot of strong feelings of swaying and manipulation of other people's feelings and other people's thoughts. The Four of Pentacles is obstacles that you must overcome. Pentacles is body, mind, the elements of air, that you may be more grounded. Represents lack of generosity, so it may be you or someone else that's feeling isolated. I'm seeing isolation. Four of Pentacles to me represents withholding urges and an ungenerous nature is what I'm getting from that card. You seem to be afraid of what you have gained. It may be in that relationship with the other person that you've maybe been feeling paranoid. So this relationship that you have here with someone, so you're sending out thoughts and thinking what they're thinking and not thinking about what you're thinking, so you're getting paranoid about that. And you're definitely thinking what the other person is feeling and thinking. It may be that the distance between you is losing touch with the other person, so he's becoming more unapproachable or she's becoming more unapproachable. That's what I'm getting from this card. And definitely isolation, and you're wanting to be in full control, meaning that you're in the danger of losing this other person and pushing them away because you want to be in control for this person that you love. But I'm definitely getting isolation here from this card. And the Two of Swords is our next card, and that's other perspectives. The Two of Swords to me indicate stress, worries of your day to day. Like we've had two cards now with the sword. Presence was Three of Swords, and we're getting other perspectives is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords indicates the matter is the balance, and a difficult decision must be made. I'm definitely getting that you can't decide what decision to take. There's definitely a decision that needs to be made. It might be whether you stay with this person, stay with another person, or carry on alone. You're definitely struggling to make a decision between these two options open to you. So when we've got the Three of Swords in the present, it may be you're trying to choose, like I've just said then. There's two lovers. I'm definitely seeing two lovers. It might be the partner that you're with, he might have two lovers, or you've got two lovers, and you can't decide, or he can't decide between the two lovers. Making a decision and sticking to it is what's needed in this card. You need to act now and not follow fear and doubt. The doubts and fears that you're following is not helping your decision, and it's going to push the other person further away. As soon as you make the decision, you can move forward and find a relief from a situation that is hanging over you. And it's crazy that we've got the Justice card here, which is the best path to take. The Justice card is also a card of balance and equality. Two of Swords also represents balance. Like the High Priestess card, the Justice is seated between these two pillars here. That suggests maybe a religious connection, maybe someone who has you're their secret or he's your secret. The figure in the card holds a sword upwards, if you can see there as well. Indicates to me justice will be upheld, however a balance must be found between the two opposing sides. For there to be a fair outcome, you may or you may not being fair. So it could be you that's not being fair and the justice needs to be found, or it could be that the other person is not being fair. The Justice card also reminds me that there's something that needs to be accountable for, actions that need to be accountable for, something that needs to be justified basically. I think it's you who needs to be fair, and to be honest, I feel in this reading you're not being fair to the person you're in love with. This card also indicates justice will eventually be prevailed. So the Justice card is definitely something that's like a decision, or something that's going to like justice maybe served at the end. So that is what the best path I'm getting. So it's a choice that you've got to make to be fair. The final outcome we've got here is the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands to me, this may be you've made your decision to, you need to concentrate on moving and getting back on track to yourself, or back on track in this relationship. 8 of Wands represents a plan, so you have a plan of action and it's on its way to completion. There's definitely a decision that's being made. It may be that the choice you've made to get back on track in this conflict relationship that you've had going on, or breakup, or it may be that you're back on track and just concentrating on yourself, your career, because I'm seeing creativity and work that needs to be done. Sorry, just give me a second. Obstacles have been cleared and need to be cleared for you to enforce them goals. Things are moving and things are moving forward. News may be heard or major changes in your life. Events are moving quickly. Things you've hoped for will come to pass. I'm definitely seeing some travel, so it may be travel that requires this new path and this outcome that you're going to get. It may be that you're travelling with this person, or it may be that you'll be travelling with business on your own and you've made a decision to forget about everything that's going on in this relationship and concentrate on a career and a path for yourself. 8 of Wands also represents change and fortune. Act prominently, so I'm getting definitely something like a new path. So it might be that you are changing and making decisions for a new career, or something to get you away from all this relationship problems. Okay, and the 3 cards that I told you about earlier, okay, the cards that I told you about earlier are the daily guidance for your angel oracle cards. I use them myself every day in the morning just to see what my day is going to be like, and to be dead honest, they come really helpful for the decisions that I make all the time. So we'll start off with the first card, okay? Assertiveness. This situation can be held gently and with love as you request, yet they also need for your strength and truthfulness. So definitely some truthfulness and decisions that need to be made. Where I told you before that I felt like you're not being true or you're not being fair, Okay, and that was the card which came out before, which was the Justice card, also the Four of Pentacles. So, truthfulness with other people involved. You will stand right behind as you speak the truth, giving the strength and guidance with your words. Definitely, definitely true. So, it is you that I was saying before, that you're not being truthful and you need to choose. So, I'm definitely getting a choice. So, you definitely might be in a relationship with someone else and you have two people and you can't decide between themselves, and this person might be, the two people, one of them might be madly in love with you and you're not with them, and you know, you've got this other relationship, and that's where I'm getting the breakup in the present, the Three of Swords. Okay, let's see what we have next. Trustworthy and guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. The idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing we are with you every step of the way. Ask and be open to receive our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So the last card, what we had was the Eight of Wands, or it could be that you couldn't, the Justice card, where you couldn't make your decisions. So be trustworthy, ask the guides, ask your angels for help, and you will receive these ideas. So this reading is to do with you making a decision and to trust your judgment yourself. See what the last card holds for our Geminis today. Fresh air. Fresh air. Your body needs fresh air from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants and flowers. Spend time outside as near to Mother Nature, cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows and refresh your home as well. So it may be that card there, what we had before, where I'm getting travel. So it's telling you to concentrate on yourself and start taking in from the outside and forget about all this negative past that's going on. Yeah, I'm definitely getting strong feelings of moving forward on your own. So it might be that you've decided to just walk away and trust your own instinct and your own assertiveness. Okay,